This week on The Grind, Bill and Luke continue making their way through Canada during early season. After 4 days in Saskatchewan, the boys are headed to Alberta to meet up with good friend Jed Lamb of Southern Prairie Outfitters, who's loaded up with big honkers and plenty of ducks. Things are looking promising for another 4 days of great hunts.
Grind Waterfowl TV is brought to you by Dakota Decoy, premium gunning decoys for demanding hunters. Lucky Duck, masters of deception. Kent Cartridge, quality matters and performance counts. Mud Buddy, the king of mud motors. Excel, the boat to own. Cornerstone Gundog Academy, the most accessible online retriever training program. Yoder Smokers, handcrafted in the heartland. Rig'em Right Waterfowl, the industry leader in specialty waterfowl products. OnX Hunt, know where you stand. Benelli, simply perfect.
Cowboys Wild Game Washer, as clean as you can get 'em. Sound Gear, the leader in custom hearing protection.
And these fine sponsors.
Well, we finished up in Saskatchewan with Ben and Brian at Prairie Limits, and we packed the truck up, and we had a pretty good haul. We were coming up to hunt with Jed Lamb at Southern Prairie Outfitters, and we knew we had another 9 hours on the road. So we got packed up, we headed out after we hunted in the morning with Ben. We got a hold of Jed, told him we're coming in late. He was gracious enough to wait up for us. We got in here late that night, I mean like 11 p.m. Met up with Jed, showed us our accommodations, and everyone hit the hay, get ready for the next day's hunt.
You know, what really made me want to start Outfitter up here is just, you know, I've been coming for a long time and just loved it up here. You know, the hunting is absolutely great. And, you know, we were running down in Arkansas, and it was just, you know, kind of another extension of our operation.
So I've known Jed for quite a few years, but I've never had the chance to hunt with him. We were supposed to come up here COVID year. We could have come, but it was just too much of a pain, so we chose not to. And I called him back, and he graciously allowed us to come up here this year. So I was pretty excited. Jed, as you will see, and if you know Jed, he is a character. He's full of life. No one likes hunting more than Jed. I mean, I joked out there once, I said, I think he gets a bigger kick out of seeing us shoot birds than himself shooting birds. So this pea field we're in that day, that we were basically between two roosts. The guys knew there were a pile of ducks on both of them and some specks, and they were kind of trading back and forth water to water, hopping into this pea field to feed, and then hitting one of the other ponds. So we were on the X, but we were basically running traffic on them. Jed knew that, and so we set up that way. It turned into a very effective hunt. So we're running a mix this morning. Jed's got all our fully flocked decoys. These are fully flocked honkers. They come with bags, but I honestly, we don't bag ours, and Jed, he's just got his in seed bags, and dang things wear. I think they almost wear better than our painted decoys. They are tough. They almost look better as they age a little bit, tones them down a little bit, but he's got full body, fully flocked specs and our Canada, so that's what we're putting out this morning. You guys been dry up here?
Man, yeah, it has been. Right here behind us. Get him right there.
Shoot, boys.
Get him right there. Right side. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there.
Nice shooting, guys.
Yeah.
Kill him. He's gonna go down, Luke. Is that going down?
Ooh. I love ducks.
God, dude. I do too. Oh my God. Right side hard. Right here. Out front. Go ahead. Kill him.
Get it, Luke. There you go. Good shot, Luke.
Go down.
Go down.
Make a mess.
So how many, is there one outfitter per zone, or how do they do that?
There's three. There's four outfitters in this zone right here.
And how big an area is a zone? Big?
It's huge.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, it takes 4 trucks every day to cover it all.
Okay.
So yeah,
You're friends with all the other outfitters.
yeah, yeah, yep. We all work together, which is really nice.
Yeah. Specs, ducks, we got everything happening at once.
Go ahead, go ahead. Go down, boy.
This little pond right here, headed to this bigger water, and we're cutting them off. So handy. You can just, I mean, you can just pinpoint it. You can see where the water is. You know how we hunt without it.
Go ahead, go ahead. Slow down. Shoot them. Shoot them straight up right there. Right there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Well, it's mid-morning here, our first day with Jed in Alberta, and it's been a good morning. We're in a pea field. It's been a mix of everything. We've got specks, pin-tailed mallards, and honkers. We just had 5 little honkers just sneak in out of nowhere. We're about ready to call it for the morning, and they came in and they just did it right. So our first day up here, we're feeling like fall finally, a little chill in the air, got some wind finally. We're looking for another good week.
The Peace River area of Alberta is well known as a waterfowl mecca, and today showed just why. With close proximity to the boreal forest and agriculture as far as the eye can see, it's no wonder why it is such a haven for ducks and geese. As the boys clean today's haul, Jed and his guys scout up another feed for tomorrow's hunt. With geese seemingly everywhere, it shouldn't take them long to find exactly what they are looking for.
Hey guys, I'm Barton Ramsey from Cornerstone Gun Dog Academy, and today I want to talk about how to handle a situation when your dog is dropping a bird at your feet. Hopefully, if your dog's out in the field hunting with you, you've already been through the hold conditioning process, so your dog understands the hold command and has been taught to properly deliver to hand. Even still, in a live hunt, whether it's a different type of bird, whether it's water, which we'll talk about, whatever it might be, dogs can get excited and they can drop birds at your feet. This is actually a safety hazard. If you're in an A-frame or in a sled blind or even a pit blind with someone and the dog comes with a bird that's been shot and wounded but not killed and drops that bird, I've seen it happen, the bird will go taking off through the blind, knocking over guns, knocking over people. So it's a huge safety hazard. You want your dog to hold the bird all the way and deliver to hand. So if the dog drops the bird, you can try telling the dog, give the fetch command, or pick the bird up and put it in the dog's mouth, give the hold command, praise the dog big time, make a big deal, that's a good boy, and then take the bird after the dog holds it confidently for 20, 30 seconds. If that's not working, I take the dog out of the blind. Maybe they're a little confused because it's a different type of bird. I get them all excited, take the bird, hey, let them chase it, pick it up, good dog, and then go back to working on that delivery while we've kind of removed ourselves from the retrieve of the hunt and we're doing fun retrieves. If the shaking is caused by water, if the dog's coming out of the water, if the dropping is caused by water, the dog's dropping the bird, shaking off, then I like to go up to the edge of the water and intercept the dog before they come out and want to shake. Every dog's going to want to shake when they leave cold water, so I move to the edge of the water, get the bird right there, and I condition the dog, hey, I'm going to take this from you before you're allowed to shake off. So try that. Check out Cornerstone Gun Dog Academy to know where to start, what to do next, and how to solve problems. Now, back to the grind.
We're gonna burn them this morning. Bad.
Wake me up when it's happening.
We're gonna, you're not doing real good, pal.
Oh, I'm fine. Once a freaking trip. Maybe twice.
Maybe 3.
Maybe 3. After that first morning hunt, the guys are always on the road, and you'll find that out with any outfit you go to. You aren't hunting with the whole crew. They've got crew running everywhere. They cover miles. They found a goose feed. And I think of Canada, I think mostly of Canada geese. Well, this whole area, and even over in Saskatchewan, there are so many white fronts anymore. They're doing really well. So this field had a mix of big Canadas and white fronts in it. And Jed likes Canadas, as you'll see. The guys in Arkansas don't get to shoot a lot of Canada geese, so when they get the chance, they like to give them a go.
Yeah, you put some, we're gonna thicken it up right here. Where's the end of the blinds? Right there. Probably thicken it up right here, huh?
Yep. Ammo.
Oh my God, light them up!
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 10.
Bradley.
Once the sun came up, or the sun wasn't up, but it was shooting time, the first bunch of Canadas came from the roost, and they did it right. They got right over the decoys. We dropped a bunch of them. We thought, man, this could be our day if they all keep coming like that, because Jed was more excited than any of us. He was running around the decoys like a wild man.
Kill him!
Good shot, Luke.
Good job. He'll back. Sit. Oh my God, right on the ground. Go ahead, right there. Get him! Get him right there! On the ground, too! Oh my goodness. Kill him right there. Oh, get that one. Gosh, dang.
We're wrapping up today's hunt, which turned into be a heck of a goose hunt. They weren't 100% certain there were ducks. We saw piles of ducks. They just weren't hitting this field, but the Canadas were coming from all straight out in front of us and coming low. We had to work hard to get them into the decoys. They were wanting to sit a little bit short, but we had a heck of a day. We think it's a gray leg goose come in. Came in with 3 other Canadas, and I was joking with Luke, he was going to go home this year with no birds since it's hard to get them across the border, but I think he's definitely going to keep this thing and put it on his wall. But we're going to get wrapped up. We're going to take a drive today. Beautiful country up here. We're going to head into Peace River, look the river over. There's a big scenic overlook. We're going to take a look at that, just see what the area has to offer. But another great day here with Jed Lamb and Southern Prairie Outfitters.
Next week on The Grind, Bill and Luke stick with Jed as they head further north to link up with Russell Moore of Field Quarter Waterfowl. With so few outfitters in the area, it isn't uncommon for them to give each other a call when they have a lot of birds. Everyone is excited to see some new country and meet some new friends, but that excitement may be dampened when they learn how early of a morning it will be.